strength when the labors increase. To added affliction he addeth his mercy. To multiply trials his multiplied peace. His love has no limit, his grace has no measure, his power has no boundary known unto men. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. When we have exhausted our store of endurance, our strength has failed ere the day is half done. When we reach the end of our hoarded resources, our Father's full giving is only begun. His love has no limit, his grace has no measure, his power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. His love has no limit, his grace has no measure, his power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. more grace when the burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength when the labors increase. To added affliction he addeth his mercy, to multiplied trials his multiplied peace. Has no limit, his grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto men, for out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. When we have exhausted our store of endurance, our strength has failed ere the day is half done. When we reach the end of our hoarded resources, our Father's full giving is only begun. His love has no limit, his grace has no measure, his power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. His love has no limit, his grace has no measure, his power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. He giveth more grace when the burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength when the labors increase. To added affliction he addeth his mercy, to multiplied trials his multiplied peace. His love grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto men. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. When we have exhausted our store of endurance, our strength is failed ere the day is half done. When we reach the end of our hoarded resources, our Father's full giving is only begun. His love has no limit. His grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. His love has no limit. His grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. He giveth more grace when the burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength when the labors increase. To added affliction he addeth his mercy. To multiplied trials his multiplied peace. His love has no limit. His grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. When we have exhausted our store of endurance, our strength is failed ere the day is half done. When we reach the end of our hoarded resources. Our Father's forgiving is only begun. His love has no limit. His grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. His love has no limit. His grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. He giveth more grace when the burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength when the labors increase. To added affliction he addeth his mercy. To multiplied trials his multiplied peace. His love has no limit. His grace has no measure. His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. When we have exhausted our store of endurance, our strength has failed ere the day is half done. When we reach the end of our hoarded resources, graces, our Father's forgiving is only begun. His love has no limit, His grace has no measure, His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of His infinite riches in Jesus, He giveth and giveth and giveth again. His love has no limit, His grace has no measure, His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of His infinite riches in Jesus, He giveth and giveth and giveth again. For out of His infinite riches in Jesus, He giveth and giveth and giveth again.
They did this experiment in the UK. One guy, he had this experiment in the two couples. The guy does, the guy push up, let's go. How will my pass? It's not bad. So now the one said, you know what to do? So I give you no more. What do you do? There's good clothes. Oh, you're not bad. You want to give the guy some talking to you. I said, man, you're let's be honest. Sometimes we get beat up. You want to go say my wife beat me. Who want to listen to that?
He giveth more grace when the burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength when the labors increase. To added affliction, He addeth His mercy. To multiplied trials, His multiplied peace. His love has no limit, His grace has no measure, His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of His infinite riches in Jesus, He giveth and giveth and giveth again. We have exhausted our store of endurance, our strength has failed, ere the day is half done. When we reach the end of our hoarded resources, our Father's full giving is only begun. His love has no limit, His grace has no measure, His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of His infinite riches in Jesus, He giveth and giveth and giveth again. His love has no limit, His grace has no measure, His power has no boundary known unto man. For out of His infinite riches in Jesus, He giveth and giveth and giveth again. For out of His infinite riches in Jesus, He giveth and giveth and giveth again. He giveth more grace when the burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength when the labors increase. To added affliction, He addeth His mercy. To multiplied trials, His multiplied peace. His love has no limit, His grace has no measure, His power has no boundary known unto man.
Scars in heaven, it won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. know the road you walked was anything but easy. You picked up your share of scars along the way. Oh, but now you're standing in the sun. You fought your fight and your races run. The pain is all a million miles away. The only scars in heaven that won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. And all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven, yeah, are on the hands that hold you now. Hallelujah, 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 for the hands that hold you now. There's not a day goes by that I don't see you. You live on in all the better parts of me. Until I'm standing with you in the sun, I'll fight this fight in this race I'll run, until I finally see what you can see. Oh, the only scars in heaven that won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. And all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, and even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. Life was bitter to the core. There was nothing to live for until love came. Even second times around, happiness could not be found until love came. I was left all alone. Thought was my own. Tears cover me, and I need some relief. Been searching for keys to life's door, brought to my knees, and was led to believe. But his love showed me love said not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me love said not so. Without a reason or cause, peace and joy placed on pause until love came. Having no hope at all, and not a love or what to call till love came. I was left all alone. What was my own? Tears covered me, and I need some relief. I've been searching for the keys to life's door, brought to my knees, and was led to believe. His love showed me love said not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me love said not so. Keep on going on. Love showed me love said no. Love told me don't let go. Love told me love said not so. That's what he told me. He told me not so. Hey, I wanna tell everybody my love and my prize possession. Because of you, I've got mine. And can you help me, brother? Someone save me. Tell the world it's love everlasting, hope everlasting, joy everlasting. I've got joy, see, I've got love everlasting, hope everlasting, joy everlasting. I've got
We do. I just wonder whether you dey see anything like.
Bros, this is your mic, Abby. So if I move it to a table, they will hear what people are saying. Okay. You may not be able to talk to anyone except maybe on the phone. But, I don't understand. Yeah, I move from there now. I move from there. Guys, that one don't pass. All of them, yeah. All that one don't pass. All that one don't pass.
And the thought that makes me smile, and the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. I know the road you walked was anything but easy. You picked up your share of scars along the way. Oh, but now you're standing in the sun. You fought your fight and your races run. The pain is all a million miles away. The only scars in heaven that won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold. For the hands that hold you now. There's not a day goes by that I don't see you. You live on in all the better parts of me. Until I'm standing with you in the sun, I'll fight this fight in this race I'll run, until I finally see what you can see. Oh, the only scars in heaven, they won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, and even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. Life was bitter to the core. There was nothing to live for until love came. Even second times around, happiness cannot be found until love came. I was left all alone, for it was my own. Tears cover me, and I need some relief. Been searching for keys to life's door, brought to my knees, and was led to believe that His love showed me love said not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me love said not so. Without a reason or cause, reason joy placed on pause. lost until love came. Having no hope at all, and not a love was to call till love came. I was left all alone. What was my own? Tears covered me, and I need some relief. I've been searching for the keys to life's door. Brought to my knees, it was led to believe His love shall made up, said not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me, love said not so. Keep on going on. Love showed me, love said no. Love told me don't let go. Love showed me, love said not so. That's what he told me.
So it's they're recording. I should hold it, Abby. Okay, pin it. Let me pin it. So this is for the sake of Patu. Patu wants to. Let me. This is for Tune. Includes the baby. Right? Just in honor of him, come together, have a wonderful evening of camaraderie and talking about him. Of course, you can gist about anything else, not Tinubu, but anything else. But, right? I did say that. But let's have a fun evening, right? Where we talk about, the experiences we've had, of Tony. Because he lives on in our hearts. He's still here right now. How many I won't hold now? Right? And this is what Tony stands for. This is what he loves. He brings together, friends, brothers, family, and we felt it necessary to do this. We're thinking initially, should we do it, before the night of tributes, but I think it was full show. I can't remember who it was I was talking to. Someone just suggested, why not Friday? And somehow everything just sort of blended, and here we are today. The support and the outpouring of love that we have received, especially from the gathering here, has been overwhelming, has been immense. A lot of you have come to know because of Tony, right? And we just want to continue celebrating him because we know that's, what he stands for. I deeply appreciate you coming, to have this camaraderie with us in honor of him. The last gathering we had like this was in December of 2023, right? And that's the sort of fun association that characterized Tony. And so this is why we thought it fit to do this. If you notice, we didn't put it out there. We just said, look, his friends, and I can see several clusters here now. I can't even make or say which one. Who I see all of you. I don't know again. Unilag is here. I don't know if KPMG is here. Anthony Village is here. It's just wonderful cluster. And I know that if we had put it out there, we would not be able to continue anymore. We would not. So we just gave a word and we said, okay, you guys just know who to talk to, who to. And we all have it somehow. So, when you are finished with that, you take a step back. When you see the reflection of computer, thank you guys for being here. Let's just keep talking about, let's enjoy the gist. Let's enjoy each other's company. And let's keep this going beyond today, beyond the topic. Beyond here now. Yeah. Where is that? there was one gist.
How many Janica is there here, sir?
Kone was my junior, you know. Okay, you want me to do this again? And I was telling you, but when Tony entered, it was different for me. You know, the kind of experience that I had. Hey, I did do something here now. Now wait. Eh? If you have this here, wait, you won't hear, but hear my own. So it was different when to enter secondary school. I started learning slangs that I've never learned before. That's when my name changed. Things were just different, you know. And I remember one gist he gave me one evening. He came back from school, told me, say, look, we have to manage all those senior students with the bullying. As a junior student, they didn't fake anything. They fake anything. That day, he told me that a senior student wanted to give plate to wash. So he said, no go free wash. I'm not sure whether it was him or someone else, but he was the one giving me the gist. So, senior student say, you don't want to wash my plate? What do you mean? The guy said, no, I don't feel wash plate. No. Senior student say, you wash my plate? Who are you talking to? Oh, I give us slap. I say the guy is just junior student too. They gathered bottom line, all the rice, all the conflict, all the right, but that was too late for you. I'm sorry, they must have put some spice to that dish. But man, I loved it. I loved it. You know? Yeah. No. But today I had a nickname for everybody. Yes. For every situation. My own nickname was Nicolomondo. Nicolomondo, okay. Exactly.
Your name cannot remain
Fake guy or fake babe? Fake babe. Let me play this thing. Let's let the music keep playing. This is for Toneo. Yeah, I'm done.
Wanna tell everybody because of you I've got five and you have got tell the world
Do I charge?
Heaven knows I've done wrong. Mercy help me see I've been living a lie. And while writing the song, thinking about your goodness, I started to cry. Yes, oh, what I do without
Hide behind a painted smile, lash out and sing while you spiritually die.
My brother's given me certain time that I must keep, won't be long. Yeah, yeah, that day of celebration, sing my song, a song of joy when I'm with you, when I keep on loving, and I'm gonna keep on loving. Meantime, on this Saturday that I said I'm gonna keep on loving. Oh, I keep on loving. Said I'm gonna keep on loving you. Meantime, on this Saturday that I said, oh, keep on loving. In the meantime, love me. Just know I'm getting older. Hey, you're gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, keep on waiting, and keep on loving you. Said I'll never be wrong. I'm gonna keep on loving. I'm gonna keep on loving. If I had only known the last time would be the last time, Would have put off all the things I had to do. I would have stayed a little longer, held on a little tighter. Now what I'd give for one more day with you. 'Cause there's a wound here in my heart where something's missing, and they tell me that it's gonna heal with time. But I know you're in a place where all your wounds have been erased, and knowing yours are healed is healing mine. The only scars in heaven won't belong to me and you. There'll be no thing is broken. All the old will be made new, and the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, they're the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. I know the road you walked was anything but easy. You picked up your share of scars along the way. Nations run, the pain is all a million miles away. The only scars in heaven won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. All the old will be made new, and the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, they're the only scars in heaven, yeah, are on the hands that hold you now. There's not a day goes by that I don't see you. You live on in all the better parts of me. Until I'm standing with you in the sun, I'll fight this fight in this race I'll run, until I finally see what you can see. Oh, the only scars in heaven, it won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new, and the thought that makes me smile now, and even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. Life was bitter to the core. There was nothing to live for until love came. Even second times around, happiness could not be found until love came. I was left all alone, for it was my own. Tears covered me. His love showed me love said not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me love said not so. Without a reason or cause, reason joy placed no pause until love came. Having no hope at all, and not a love I want to call till love came. I was left all alone. Walk was my own. Tears covered me, and need some relief. I can search you for to my knees, and was led to weep. His love shall made us and not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me. Love showed me, love said no. Love told me don't let go. Love told me, love said not so. He told me I wanna tell everybody my love and my prize possession. Because of you, I can. Can you help me, brother? So I can sing. Singing about your goodness, I started to cry. Yes, what I do without
Hide behind a painted smile. Lash out, say why you spiritually blind. Yeah. There's no need to sit and deny. He knows all about it and understands why. Yes, he does. Oh, grace, what would I do? What would I do without the rain? Oh, grace, where would I be? Where would I be without the rain? How can you love me still when I've done wrong? How can I make it through this thing? It's what can wash my sin? Lord, I do it without your goodness. Grace. He picks me up around the time. Have you ever been down? Nothing I've done or can do can take away this love that I found. I don't wanna be lonely. Oh, no.
I know I'll make it over. But he said he'll bring me not yet there. And I can see the destination where his prayer is to be right there with you. Said I'm gonna keep on you. Taught me how to love all my brothers. Certain job that I must do won't be long. Yeah, the days and the sing my song. So the when I'm with you. Keep on loving you. Meantime, more. If I had only known the last time would be the last time, would have put off all the things I had. Would have stayed a little longer. Cause there's a wound here in my heart, something's missing. And they tell me that it's gonna heal time. But I know you're in a place where all your wounds have been erased. and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. And all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, they're the only scars in heaven, or on the hands that hold you now. You know the road you walk was anything but easy. Picked up your share of scars along the way. But now you're standing in the sun. You fought your fight and your races run. Pain is all 1,000,000 miles away. The only scars in heaven won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. All the old will be made new. Thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down. They're the only scars in heaven, on the hands that hold you now. For the hands that hold you now. There's not a day goes by that I don't see you live on. Till I'm standing with you in the sun. I'll fight this fight in this race I'll run until I finally see. Oh, the only scars in heaven, they won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. And all the old will be made new. And even as the tears fall down, they're the only scars in heaven, or on the hands that hold you now. Life was bitter to the core. There was nothing to live for until love came. Even second times around, happiness could not be found until love came. I was left all alone. Thought was my own. Tears covered me, and I need some relief. Been searching for keys to life's door, brought to my knees, and was led to believe his love showed me love said not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me love said not so. Without a reason for it, place no pause until love came. Having no hope at all, and I never want to call until love came. I was left all alone. His love shall make us and even with the odds against me, love shall lead us and not even I'm going on. Love shall lead us and no. Love shall make all and no. Love shall lead us and not so. That's what he told. He told not to. Hey, tell everybody my love, my pride is broken. Because of you, and you so can save me. Tell the world it's not everlasting. I got to know, see, I got love everlasting.
Hide behind things love. That's what I say. Why? Your spirit is love. Yeah. No need to sit in the night. Knows all about it. Understands why. Yes, it does. How can I Nothing I've done or can do can take away this love, this love that I found.
But he said I'm me, not yet there. Yet I could see the destination right there. It's the fever there with you. Said I'm gonna keep on loving me. I'm born solitary. Said I'm gonna keep on certain time that I must keep on keeping on. Yeah. Can I dance and separation sing my song? A song of joy when I'm with you, with you. Keep on saying I'm gonna keep on loving you. I'm born celebrating I said I'm gonna keep on loving Keep on loving you. Things I want, like a pair of innocence. In the meantime, just don't let me know. Keep on waiting, keep on loving you. I'm gonna keep on Cause there's a wound here in my heart where something's missing. And they tell me that it's gonna heal with time. But I know you're in a place where all your wounds have been erased. And the way yours are healed is healing mine. The only scars in heaven that won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. I know the road you walked was anything but easy. You picked up your share of scars along the way. Oh, but now you're standing in the sun. You fought your fight and you're racing. The only scars in heaven won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. And all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. Hallelujah. day goes by that I don't see you. Live on and on the better parts of me. Until I'm standing with you in the sun. I'll fight this fight in this race I'll run. Until I find the sea that you can see. Oh, the only scars in heaven won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken. Only me and you. And the thought that makes me smile now. And even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven? On my hands that hold me now. Life was bitter to the core. There was nothing to live for until love came. Even second times around, happiness could not be found until love came. I was left all alone, far from my own. Tears covered me, and I need some relief. Been searching for keys to life's door, brought to my knees, and was led to be. His love showed me love said not so, even with the absence. Love showed me love said not so. Without a reason for cause, peace and joy placed on pause until love came. Having no hope at all, and now love. I was left all alone. Tears covered me, and I need some relief. I've been searching for keys to life, to my feet, and led to me. Love showed me love said not so, even with the obstacles. Love showed me love said not so. Keep on going. Love showed me love said so. Love showed me don't let go. Love showed me love said not so. That's what he told me. He told me not so. Hey.
Amanhã tem milionário. Sony ela lançou
Before you go, my friend,
Correction.
Yóò sọ lẹ́nu náà tó wọ́n ní kò máa ṣe máa fojú tí bọ́ pé tèmi ṣe kílọ̀ mi ṣe mọ̀. I just here for.
kọ́ ni mímu bí mo ṣe ń ṣe tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń rí ìwọ náà tap ẹgbẹ́ ọkàn fi wọ́n àbẹ̀ lásán o wá tap experience mi.
Sorry, okay, guys. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Lijaniki, how many Lijanika is that? If you have a nickname that Tune gave you, would like to hear it.
That's fake guy. Fake guy. Everybody's a fake guy. No, not everybody. Everybody's a fake guy. Everybody's a fake guy. Everybody's a fake guy. Not everybody. Not I remember that one very well. Who can guess mine? Tomo. No, that one I know. No, that one I know. Tom. No, come on. That one I know. Tom of stock. Tom of stock. And there's one told us about bad.
Yo, what's in there?
Scores happy to this side. This cluster is this one. If you don't have it, we would like to hear more from me. Anyone who has something to say, just gist, just about it. Pass the mic.
Give it to her.
Okay, my name is Lola. The fake babe. Okay, so I met Tony like roughly 14 years ago in Ghana. I just got back. Okay, I came for a 2 weeks holiday from America, and I just moved to this side. So this joint ocean. Well, we have to hang out, like. So I asked around, like, okay, where can I sit to drink and just hang out? And somebody led me there. So when I get there, there's this corner I used to sit at. I'll carry my book, put it aside, my drink, and I'll sit alone. So they were all guys, and they would be somewhere, and they would just wonder, like, who is this mysterious person that just sits? So Mary and Pato will keep disturbing me, and I'll be like, I just want to be alone. Tony did not like me. He didn't like my guts. Wait, that he didn't like the fact that they were coming to Azumi. He didn't like it. Patrick was my friend. Along the line, I think we lost Bolaji. Yeah, we lost Bolaji then. That was that period that we got to be close. Then the tables now turned. It was now me and Tony that was close. And Patrick was like, we were close. I used to call Patrick SpongeBob. And he will call me And Tony became closer. Then he was staying down the road. And one day, I think we went to bungalows and we came back. Okay, so everybody who hang out on the island, they stay on the island. They are community. So that's why I call him my karaoke partner. So all the old cities in the world will play from bungalows to Bagada. They will take people.
What do I remember? Movies, series.
I don't watch any series without Tony.
I dare not. There are days we will be sleeping and
let's watch one before we sleep. So when it's just watch one episode. If it just turns and it says that the series is on,
are you okay? How dare you? You know, though I had to go back to America at a point and he was just upset. Tony was a jealous friend.
If it's your friend, if you say you're my friend, Tony was a jealous friend. He didn't want to. If you see me talking to somebody, like, why are you talking to that fake there? Why? What are you people talking about? What are you people talking about? And okay, my dad is Muslim, so every year I would send my share of the layer meat. I would share it and send it. I think 2 years ago I sent it. You know, don't lie. I want to call it 50. Where's our? It's both of you. Just leave me. Both of you leave me. Tony was a fantastic guy. He had this that we used to fight, and a lot of people in Bagada here used to ask me like, "How are you friends with Tony? If you're not close, if you're not in that close circle, you cannot know who he is. You think he's this composed guy. But when you get into the circle, you understand that it's just a baby at heart that wants to be loved. That's all." He didn't want trouble. He just wants to hang out with his people. And like I said, if you're Tony's close friend, you have it. Sometimes I will go outside. He will tell nigga, say nigga, don't open the door for that fake. So there was a time Monster. Okay, I think Monster. How many people Monster? He's traveled. He traveled. So they come and say, see, they will beat you in Lagos. I said, what did I do? He said, you saw these girls. You know you. You follow him. These girls, you gather. I don't come to that Tony and say, pick one. Let's just settle with one. The time we went to pick somebody at the airport, he was excited. Timmy, I'm going to pick this person. I said, okay, let's go. We got to the airport. I said, let me wait for you outside. I'm being the next day, I just saw him coming with this angry face. I said, oh, guy, what's up? I said, can you imagine? 2 weeks trip. See all the bags. 20 bags. What is your bag? That's what I said to him. For the first time. Please now. It's okay. I bet we'll be happy. To the house there. I'm going just here. And I could just walk. Okay, I said, I'm going to. I said, to where? Pink room. That's your room. I said, no. I'm going to the house. Little did I know that we'll fight at the end of that issue. Apparently, Tony likes to keep things in place and all that. So this day he just came back suddenly from work. He didn't call us. So we had to eat soup by the side. I told the girl, let's arrange this pillow. We put biscuits, like normal people were watching TV. And we thought it was arranged. It's a lie. When Tony came inside, I just saw him. I said, Tony, what is it? He went upstairs. Immediately he came back downstairs with the rag. And it was clean. I said, Tony, it's arranged. How are you? He said, I don't talk to me. I just carried my bag. My house is not far. I just walked off. We had our fights like that. Tony will not apologize to you. But he will be the first person to mend the wall. He will be the first person to call you. He will call you. Are we hanging out? To blowfish. I said, Tony, I'm not talking to you. Are you okay? Are you stupid? Come to the house or come and meet me on the island. And there's sometimes we'll be hanging out here having fun. You will just see him go upstairs,
The next thing is,
okay, I said, where are you going to sleep? You know now. I said, walk. At this time, he loved it and he was good at it. I started calling him terrorist at a point. Okay, so this day, I told me in the morning. He told me in the morning that he had like to interview some people for Glow. I said, okay, no problem.
So apparently, a friend of mine was working at Glow then, but she was going to a upper rank. So
Go to the meeting. So she told me. I sent her name to Tony that my friend is on it.
Be gentle with her. She said, what? I will drill her. The girl now sent me text.
Your friend is just. I just called her. I said, Tony, you are a terrorist. You said it and you did it. And that was how the name terrorist came about. I miss him so much.
I blocked this reality out for so long. I am still trying to
block it out. But it's here, and all I want that let's at every chance that we get, let's celebrate him. I'm sure that's what I'm sure right now he's head up forever. He's like, you know. Let's try. He has created this family for us. I mean, I've known Mega a whole lot for like years, and I'm grateful for the gift of everybody. And I'm most grateful to Patrick for bringing me into this group. It's sad, but it's mobile. But let's keep this together. Once in a while, if you have the time, life will happen. We'll all go. But let's try and come back and create that bond with the family. Thank you.
Just like my phone there on top of table, bros, no vex. No.
I have to tie something. What do you want to tell me?
Okay.
It was a seminary, okay, but you know, it was Tone that I really built something with. And at that stage, I was until we entered university, I was very, very shy. very shy. But Tone was instrumental in bringing the part that some people know about me and say, you shy, how? It was Tone that was instrumental to that because Tone kind of took me, even though he was just a year older than me, and opened up my social life. And I started to meet people, I started to interact, I started to become friends with people, I started to make more friends than I had when, you know, I was in secondary school.
That way the
I'm
was
too shy. Still work in progress, but you know, he really helped me out in that regard. And you know, I always enjoyed when you know you guys were in Anthony Village, and even when you moved to Tower Estate, and even I used to love to come here because I lost my dad. You know, my mom was getting old. I didn't really have that much of that family thing that you know Tony and all of you had going on. So I used to coming to enjoy that. You know, so I went to the university incidentally myself, Mbakwe, and Tune got Mbonojike. Somebody said, this is Mbonojike's second. Mbonojike was the street you didn't like that, you know, how big you decided. Okay. You know, there were so many things that happened in that big has left memories. Has left memories that, you know, today we kind of keep to our hearts and not necessarily share. Also, I used to live just at the back end of Yaba, and Tony used to come there to stay. And built a very, very unbelievable relationship with my younger sister. So that relationship even made her close to Toto's wife, even to Sister. It was all about, it was from Tony. That's all happened. And so many other people. Some people said they met Tosin because of Tony. Okay, let's go into the light happened. Let's not because I was going to say my sister, I'm still dealing with that because she's not gotten over this. Unfortunately, she's not here. She's in US. In any case, so Tony used to be there. Built even a stronger bond. A lot of people didn't know, he stayed a long time in our place in Yaba. And that's just as much as I used to come to Ajara State, Antonia, and so on. Unilag was, I think, where everything really was cemented. And we had some interesting events. Some, sorry, I would not be able to share, but things that really made us really close. And I'm talking the good, the bad, and the ugly. Really made us close. And this is what has built the foundation of the relationship myself and Tony have had up to today. In recent times, we spoke incidentally on his birthday. I just called, even under pressure. It was around 11 or 12 that day. And I was like, it's birthday, I'm dead. If I call him now, I say, so you're just calling me now. You see this FG that this lady KPMG was talking about in the tribute yesterday. If anybody knows what FG means, I'm going to say it now. Fucking guy. Because she was in church, she could not say it, but that was Tone. He used to call. Anyway. So I was worried about him calling me that name. And I called him and he picked up. And he spoke for an hour. Today didn't know that 1 hour I had was a period because again, I was under pressure. I just forgot. I think I was in the bathroom. And I just remembered I just called him. And then we started talking. And we kept talking about all kinds of things. From PlayStation to Arsenal to boys. Where's this guy? There's that guy and everything. I wished him well. You're 50 now. You know, this will continue to be long. You know, we just spoke about so many things. And then we ended the call. There's so much I can say about Tony. I've not, unfortunately, had the opportunity to say all of everything. I wish it was there for me. One thing I can say is that Tony was a great guy. He was a great guy. When things were good, when things were bad, Tony was still there. And when I say things are good, I'm talking of for him, not even for me or anybody else. He was still there. One thing in school, when you didn't have money, and I'm sure a lot of people will testify in uni like that, they now just do like this. Say, I want to drink Coke, I want to buy Sky. I was like, as if you think you're supposed to bring out to every day. But they don't get what you got. And then you give me the impression that I is digging for, looking for the best change to give you. They give you. You know, that thing he used to, and we that were close to him, like, you know, his roommate, that, you don't care by it. They already too much chop. So that was, you know, it was like that. But the interesting is that even when he has, he will still do the same thing. Anyway, he was a great guy. I really loved him. This really hurt. I hope I and the rest of them get over it. It will be impossible anyway. But with God, I think with faith, the pastor is. So, farewell, my friend.
So, Finep has said a lot about Tony, and I'm really sad that I'm going to be talking about Tony at this time, because the last time I saw Tony was a few days after his birthday, and I was upset with him, and I was a little cold towards him that day, and he looked at me and said, Ojo, I'm sorry that I missed out the opportunity for us to sit down and hang out. And I was like, fine, Tony, no man. And I said, okay, we're going to do another one very soon. That will you be there? He said, I promise you I will be there. So, this is now Tony's no guy here. And I'm so sad that, why was I angry with him that day? It was irrelevant. A very irrelevant small issue that I was angry with Tony that day. Tony, I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry that I cannot even talk to you. Tony, I'm sorry. The issue was a very small issue. I was upset with Tony about. personal views, and we will talk and just. Brother, my friend, I will truly miss you. Truly, truly. Excuse me, please, can you?
Looking at Tony while and the reason why I want to look at Tony while I'm speaking is because yesterday, during the service of song, while we were singing the chorus, I was looking at Tony and I broke down. But now I want to look at Tony and I want to have something about him. So, Tony for me is coming from days when the phone number of the gallows in Antonio 96282. My number was 96175. And Tony was the only person who will call, but the phone was always in my parents' room. And then when it's Tony calling, then I can go and talk. And I can stay as long as I wanted. But anyone else, I'm not allowed to. So that's how far we've come. For the days of 1982. But those who also know Tony loves movies. I think because anything about if there was a business model, then Tony would have patented business model of video club before video club started. So Tony, they had a VHS video. So Tony was watching every movie imaginable. He borrow from people. So Tony would come to that and people like that. So command. Meanwhile, we had Peter Mac video. So at best, what I thought was, if your parents travel, they record the top of box, and that's what you're watching. And then one day, I invited to come and watch. And all I could do was one stupid classic called The Abominable Dr. Feet. But you know, Tony will watch everything. He will finish it. But he didn't criticize it. It was a stupid movie. I just want to say that I have all these Peter Mac, all these videos. Just come and watch the one I can have on my Peter Mac. He came and watched it. He didn't complain. Then one day Tony came to school and said, there's one movie I watched. It's called Night Ride. Car that can talk. I went mad. Tony was saying, car can talk. You can shoot the car, nothing will enter. And I said, Tony, this one you can't win. No. I have to create my own short movie. So then, so I have a one movie. And I called, I said, this was your car. It was called Banana Rama. You remember? Why did I call it Banana? When I said top of the pop, there was one pop group at the time called Banana Rama. That's what I could think of. I said, our guy is called Banana Rama. Banana Rama can talk, he can cook, he can. You were like, really? Fantastic. So what he never did, he never said, let me come and watch Banana Rama. Because you know why? Tony knew that I was one boy. But as always now, gracious states just allow you to go for you. Okay, Banana Rama, yeah, no problem. Oh, Banana Rama, okay, Banana Rama, it was, I'm talking about primary 4. Singer! Who's the Banana Rama now? Most of the time, I'm just like me now. But as it is now, you know. So that was good. Gracious. You want a bad then, as I said, what I said about Tony, you know, how he was just this unified, this social guy. Tony, I'm a seminarian. When we go on holiday, go and report to your local Catholic church. Every day, go and wash Father's car, go and wash Father's castle in the church, that kind of thing. Anyway, one day, let me follow you. Well, my correct man got there. As I was trying to still blend in my quiet, I just heard All boys out. Give me a laugh. All boys out. That means the party is now too full, but it's no big. So all boys go out and free yourself to the outside inside. So that's how I said, next thing. So then you don't put it out. I got to tally up the outside. He said, okay, all boys out, all of you get out. Go outside. And he did that. So that from being a preferred bouncer, Paddy, got Lamoy. And that's how it goes. Small by small, trying to socialize. I started coming to myself. I said, we live in the same city. That's why that's why So that was how I started coming to myself. Tony was so gracious. He never sort of said, you owe me anything for everything I did. As I said, some of my closest friends post-secondary school were people that I met. So Funchal, Lamo, Lake, Popo, they was for every my social network was thanks to you, Stingao. As I said at the service of songs, Tony and I love that. When you say you see you can move that, not a big deal. Always even when I move, people who are before I remain and for many years, we didn't exchange any and of course, my own nickname was Don Backs. So I was running on Bodilon French Embassy, and I just heard, I said, this is God. I looked at the hole. So that was it. Second I got home, what's going on? Let's catch up. Traveling, back, traveling, and you know how chats just go cold, and never got the chance. It's so crazy that on the day I heard Tony died, I hung out another friend of ours, Dr. Chukwudi, came in from the UK. We had lunch. I said, now I'm really drinking water. Before they come and say you guys start going, let's go and meet Tony. And we parted ways. It wasn't. Max was 10 minutes. He called me. Tony. I can't remember what I just heard now. Tony got lost. Tony that he was leading me to go and see Tony. And I think if there was ever a point in my life when I went dumb. I couldn't speak for hours. It was just remembering all these things I talked about, my relationship with him. And the fact that I would never have gotten a chance before you would have come to the you would have caught up on our entire life as kids up to that present time. It's now always about A and B, you and him. And that is a major regret that I never got a chance to catch up with him. When we were in school, both of us were very anything we always how we could be very successful and very like you know when you say how we blow for this world. That was sort of the conversation having those heart to heart. It was always about how can we blow. And I knew that Tone blew. How did I know that Tone blew? Because even my mom saw Tone more than I did. How can that ever be the case? Because my mom, Tony's Isigalo was my lesson teacher. So my mom and Isigalo had a strong be some more. I saw your friend. He's just built this beautiful house. He just built this house. Tone, no shake. Let's see again. Don't live without that part. Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible enough. I think I want to have spoken at a better time because the man I just spoke, where's Douglas? And Tune, four of us. Tune, started together in North Islam, correct? Wow. Yes. And I'll be guided by what friend said. That thing together. Say your own part. I need my own part to me and the Holy Spirit. I'm only going to say those parts that I do. But good thing is that the things you did not was really young. So that young man, where is he? I mean, there were a couple of us around yesterday, same primary school. And one of us told his lie. A very blatant lie. He said he was always coming first. Someone now called me and said, but he didn't want this person said. I was always coming first. I just looked at him and said, you know that to me was in our class. The other side was just joking that first that I thought I said something like that. That's you don't say such lies. You know, it got to a point where in primary school, in every subject, you never got to ask who got the highest. Because it was just the generic, you are just asking, I mean, you know the answer to the question. You know the answer to the question. The reason why Tony would have gotten the highest was that probably the script was not properly marked. Maybe a page was flipped where it was being marked. Then when everything is now reviewed, you know, that was who Tony was then in primary school. Young as we were, because my mom, his mom, a couple of our mothers, teachers there, held us. There were some things we couldn't do. We weren't there. But that moment we wrote the National Common Entrance and the free. Tony became, I mean, we could do some things that we couldn't do then. And Tony was so, I mean, if you want to find out about anybody, Tony will tell you where he is. Who during the holidays while in secondary school will walk from Antony Village to Menge. Walk, I don't know what we're looking for. There's where the I mean the group grows from 2 of us, 3 to 4, then you keep going, then we go, then we end up in the house. Mom and I'm like, hey children, where are you coming from? Mom, we met our lives, but it was so nice. It was all about Tony. Just like he back said, Tony will never tell you you're lying. He didn't have any point to prove. He didn't argue. He didn't want to impress anyone. He wouldn't debate necessarily.
I remember 2022 we came visiting. It was mom's birthday. He actually invited us, and who he was. I was last to come in. Like, what do you want to come here? Just come in. It was just about, I think, 5 of us and Tony. The mom since then, Sly and I spoke respected guy. Janky guy. No, not finished. That got emotional. Yes. I think that was very. Yes, where the ones. So one of us, same guy that said he was coming first yesterday. No, he has always been big mouthed. So Tony, bring out your PS. I want to beat you. Now, Tony, as usual, just brought it down. Said, I'm going to gather. Tony, he wasn't even saying anything. I was not talking. I played it. I played it, but I just kept staring at the TV. I knew what guy was going to. So game started, and he didn't. I think it was like 20-0. Didn't get the point. It was like no. Tony, this is not what I like. This character. Tony kept quiet. He didn't say anything. It changed for him. He went on. I got to a point and said, no, and now remember, there's this one. Tony now left. Now started getting points. He said, hey, see now, see that. Tony took back all those points. And the guy flung, I don't know why he didn't drop. He flung it. He flung it and jumped on it and shouted that Tony has been Tony. Stay in your place, young man. What is your own? So, I'm going to miss my friend, wonderful guy. I thought of him and I said, for his love for movies, I'll just try to describe him as wonderful guy who loved even the good, the bad, and the ugly, the people, who was a perfect gentleman, who forged as a man of steel, who was indeed in all he did, in the road of life, the gladiator. Rest in peace, my friend. So it's just, let me add, Tony, remember while we were growing, Tony grew bigger than all of us first. I remember he used to come, yes, and he used to come and encouraging us that, don't worry, guys, will grow so. Seriously, yeah. Tony got bigger than all of us. I don't know how it happened. You know, while we were in secondary school, yes, in Justice Street, and you should always make our time to come to our secondary school to see us. That was, I think it was Justice Street. I saw Tony and I told him back, you know, say hi to Tony. I'm not going to say, I'm going home. And Kai is waiting for me. Thank you. Sorry. I'm quite older than him. I met Tony when he and his family were living in Agauri. Tony was basically just starting work life, you know. And I remember I was at a joint playing in pool, and he came in there. I can't really remember how we got up there, but somehow we were drinking the same thing. So we kind of like sat together and we're drinking. I was shooting pool. He never played game. Watch my game. And then I used to like drinking. So we had that in common. So every once in a while we meet up even on a Sunday. And then among my friends, I was the only one that had a car.
So I was right to Sariki about. So I was right, and then the house is at the corner. Pick him up. We'll go to one place called Bela Garden. You remember it? Sit down, just me and him, talking. Then we had these two chicks that we used to hang out with Bela Garden. And then somehow, I think he was working with KPM at that time. And then I was working with telecom company to chat about our jobs, what we wanted to do. And then on Saturday mornings, regardless of what we do on Friday, we plan to meet at one of our joints on Osolo Week. Sit down there, talk. Now, fast forward. Tony called me sometime in March this year. Just called me, we talked about us now. I'm a Chelsea fan, so we have ourselves. And then he called me in March. Yeah, guy, what are you doing? I said, the house. He said, let's meet. I said, okay, what we should do? I'm not free. I said, okay, fine. So, where? There's one train, Orange. I said, in the place, let's do it. So I thought there. And then the letter came. By this time, Tony had stopped smoking. I was in Yaba. And then we had a barbecue. I used to do with neighbors. And then he showed up. And I was surprised he had quit smoking. I think he had quit smoking there. And then he was thinking to us, I was just drinking at the juice. Stop here. That means I have to talk to you. Because we used to sit down together and drink and smoke together. One joint in here, Utopia. It was a regular place. So we used to hang out here. So I came and met him at Orange, and we got talking. And I remember asking him, no problem. He had just one beer, ordered to fish. I even drank 3 beers. You know, I mean, Tony had really cut down on all those things. And then he told me, I said, guy, how you stop cigar? I don't do that to this. And he told me what he does is just evening time when he comes back and out before, he just watches movies. So I try to do that as well in my life. You know, evening time, instead of going to joints, just sit at home and watch something. So I did that a few times. It was difficult. So when I now quit, and I told him about it, and he said, you see, he knows me and smoke past you when I stopped. So I see no reason why you can't stop. So I quit. You know? And so I used to tell him. So now coming down to Orange Place, he ordered fish, took a bite out of it, said no, the fish is whack, pushed it to one side. Me, I don't like fish. So he offered, I said no, okay, you go take pepper soup. I said no, I'm very okay with my beer. But I just, you know, at that time I was smoking. I can't remember what I was still smoking then. We stayed there for like almost 2 hours, and then okay, now we'll go see now. That was the last time I sat, you know, one-on-one between. After that, it was just chat. And then when I got the call of his demise, I picked my phone and sent him a message. I said, bro, what's up? And then I called one line, it was switched off. Called the other one, it rang. I now sent him a message again. I said, guy, wait here now. You know the answer person? Until somebody now confirmed, because somebody called me to ask me, you don't hear? And the person wasn't sure. So when I made that call, I was like, I now called Patrick. By this time, I didn't even know Patrick had moved out from Nigeria. I called his line, he didn't pick. Hey, I said, so the person that called me, I now called him much later, and he confirmed it. And since then, I've been like rewinding everything Tony and I have been doing, talking. I remember going to his office, he hooked me up with the admin people. I was chasing one job there, I got the job. I remember meeting with Shongoawa, he gave me a job in his house. I think I told you about it. I did something for him. So I was just thinking about everything, you know. And then I was discussing with Funcho. I said, you realize that every night I go to bed, I'm always scared and worried. And he said, what about him that's controlling the group that we, you know, every night I reminisce what Tony and I went through, our discussions. You know, when I left, I stopped working at Coca-Cola. And I was telling, I remember talking to Tony, I started a business business, but the business is not. So that's a different story. So I remember telling Tony, and he used to encourage me, say, no worry, no worry. Now you go better, don't worry yourself, that kind of thing. And then anything I do, I will always tell him. Because Tony somehow is somebody that's very intelligent, and I honestly, when he gives you advice, I listen to him really, He's quite junior to me, but I listen to him. In fact, Tony was my very good friend, not even the immediate older one. But it's unfortunate what has happened. Even up till now, I still think about it because the printed books is just beside my bed. So every time I'm coming to the bed, I'm seeing it, and I'm looking at the thing. So Funcho and we talk about it. How? I remember speaking with Patrick, and then hooking Patrick with Banky. And then Patrick said, that was a good thing, that he was really down. Banky helped him. Because Banky is one of our friends too, that is in the UK. They didn't know they were together in the UK, so I put them together. So Banky reached out to him. I just pray that we're resting well, and we will see him. Somebody can be very emotional. I want kind of girls like that.
Thank you, guys. I think that
that's it.
there's probably more to say. If we can keep this going, honestly, we can actually keep this going till but we should actually keep this going.
No, stories like you. Oh.
Yeah, so I think we should keep Kelvin.
Yeah, we should. We can find a day. We're not going to go tonight. We can find a day and
we should find a day.
Yeah, find a day
We should actually keep this going.
And meet.
You guys should share that thing. But you should share that thing.
The things that you don't know how to describe them the way people will get.
I know, yeah.
Honor my son.
You have one thing
the
other connection with him, that's why you are. May God continue to bless each and every one of us in Jesus' name. Thank you. God will take you home safely in Jesus' name. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Don't leave without a pack.
Naming ceremony, dedication, all of that. You know, I'm not having naming ceremony now. I did. I did. No, me. So you did, right? I did. I invited for all of them. Christmas and show me what you invited. Show me what you invited. 4922. Sorry, just drop it here. God is a very nice blessing. Yeah. Only one life to live. One chance to make a difference. The envelope waiting for you on the other side. Don't live for train. Live for Jesus. Go connect again. Much love.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm behind you. I'm behind you. I'm behind you. Right to the stage. Yeah, very, very.
Yeah, you're putting it on the platform.
But they've already deleted that platform, so there's the another one I'm on. So I'll send it.
And then you said there are 3 people online. Those 3. Those 3 are very important.
sọ̀rọ̀ ká má rí. Yes, stop.